Next topic is transition and diffusion capacitance. So there are basically two types of capacitances which are associated with the PN junctions. One is the transition capacitance and other is the diffusion capacitance. So in both type of capacitance, both are present in forward as well as in reverse region. But one type of capacitance it overweighs in other in the each region. So we can say that in reverse bias, generally transition or space charge, or we can say depletion region capacitance is responsible is more than the diffusion capacitance, whereas during forward biases diffusion capacitance is more than the transition capacitance, which is known as CT. So first we will discuss about the diffusion region capacitance. As you know, there is a depletion region, but as the P and N junctions are connected to each other during no biases. If there is no any biases, till then there is a space charge region. So this I have represented by these dots. So when forward bias is applied, the junction, the space charge region basically it decreases. So it would be like this. So when reverse bias is applied, so depletion region becomes more wider. So here so with more reverse voltage, it would even widen more. So here we can easily say that the capacitance is changing when the voltage is changing. So it would act as a variable capacitor. So it would act as a just like a parallel plate capacitor, where you have two type of charges on the either plate. So here we have positive charge and here we have negative charge. So when the reverse voltage is applied more, the more space charge region is there, so less capacitance is there. So as we widen the space charge region, CT would decrease. So it would act as a variable capacitor. So this is used to replace the bulky variable capacitors. We have variable capacitors, but those are very big as compared to the diodes. So these specially abled diodes are made, and those are named as varactors or varicaps. They are known because of the variable capacitance properties. The other type of capacitance which is associated with the PN junction is called the diffusion capacitance. So diffusion capacitance has more value in case of when we forward bias the junction as compared to the reverse bias. So diffusion capacitance, as it is known from the name, as the name suggests, that it is caused by the injected charge stored on the both sides. So whenever there is diffusion of the charges from both sides, so at that time diffusion capacitance comes into play. So it may be defined as CD is equal to dQ by dt. So with the change in voltage, when dQ is changed, the charge is changed, and at that time CD has more value. The diffusion capacitance basically arises from the lagging behind of voltage. Just we are taking an example. So when we have a forward bias junction which is carrying some current IF, so when it is suddenly reverse biased, so what would happen? IF would stop suddenly, but still there would be some majority charge carriers in the depletion region that would they would try to diffuse to other side. So the diffusion region becomes wider under the reverse bias. So when the reverse current, which is large initially, so when it takes time to decrease the saturation current, which is IS, so when this is happening, like this would be the case, would be like discharging current of a capacitor. So the case would be like the capacitor is discharging. So at that time, the capacitance is known as diffusion capacitance. So CD is related when a charge storage effects are seen. So whenever there is a diffusion from one side of the junction to the other side of the junction.